Removing duplicates. Or whatever it is, wherever you are. We got our saunas working last time. We got our regolith clearer working after spending the entire previous stream previous to that waiting for pipes to get built. So maybe one of the things we want to do is see if like we could do like a supply rail to get igneous rock and things up to space. Now you're gonna have to configure. You can't like do a demand, any kind of automatic demand thing, unless you do like one rail per material and just let the amount that gets taken out dictate what gets put in. And I guess the real problem there would be if you put something in and change your mind of what you want, you might have to do something to remove the previous material there. Oh yeah, we just had some Paku. So they need to flop down, then we need to seal things up again. Last time I did the tile right below them, but then I forgot to do that, and we never stopped getting anything from here. Another thing to work on might be trying to do something with the slicks drag management. Actually, you know what? Well, these things are slightly important because these are here. And I guess I've got a battery here too if I ever turn this back on. But like a lot of this stuff could be ladders. As long as the dupes don't get trapped out here. Don't remember why I had that. Oh, those were the places for the Weezwarts. To make these passable, I would have to make them like doors or something. Oh, we also dumped the oxyfern seed down there, which I'd forgotten we got another oxyfern seed. Really? Oh, maybe I already made a space for it. All right, we still have fish up here. In the past, it had seemed like they could actually sort of path towards water pools. Maybe this isn't like direct enough of a path for them to see it. I don't know. However, that means we need to remove them. It's getting kind of crowded in here. Okay, let's see. We still got a little bit of this stuff. And more incoming. Still don't know what to do about you guys. Another possible project would be to start doing some space stuff, just so we could have space stuff. Oh yeah, and what's your schedule? 18 cycles. I don't know if that's enough time to build everything, considering it's like 60 cycles on the full thing. Or rather to build anything. What would we want to do if we were going to try and build something there? We would want it to initially come out to go past some sort of adjacency element to a steam turbine, which we're really crowded for. So it might have to like come up and go down. You'd have to have enough room for a steam room. And then enough room for a turbine. So that's cold now. If I'm even messing around up there... Oh, I guess I could like continue to do a little bit of insulation along here if I could get stuff like just up that far. This is kind of what this was, but we could take it up a little bit farther. I guess I've technically got a steam turbine here. If I ran it this way and opened up this wall as a transfer, that's not a very large transfer area, though. I guess my main concern there, I'd almost want to set it up so that it was like kind of snaking around the outside of something. But then that's the heat room, and that needs to be basically below the steam turbine. And this thing we are not cooling at all. Even though that's doing quite well. Let's see, so that's that. What would be the alternatives if it would need to be cold enough? So actually, we're cold through here. I would basically be heating it up to 80 if I did this, but we are not using an aqua tuner right now. So maybe we could do a little bit of tire transfer there. Of course, we're not getting this heat right now. So there's that. Oh, and that has a timer if I wanted to try and get anything done this cycle. So if we like tightened up your immediate chamber space, had it run around something. I mean, like maybe cutting, like maybe moving the pump down, cutting this off. I guess I could have this. I guess I was thinking about possibly this space to get a steam turbine just a little bit farther up. I might still want to have some room for some insulation there. Which would be knocking this whole thing over a little bit. I mean, if I wanted to try and wind around multiple sides here. Like, no, you see, I could maybe kind of do, I guess I could have it as low as that. I could probably rewire this stuff to be turbine cooling, because we're coming right after turbine cooling here. So I wouldn't need an aqua tuner in here necessarily. Alright, so that means, let's see, so we've got that there. I'm going to want to, I might want to move my upper pump down for now with the assumption it can move back up later. I mean, technically this thing can be hot. I don't expect that hot to be down here. I mean, we're trying to keep these things at like 75 or whatever. Or actually, you're a little bit better, but like these guys are 95. So this one's definitely going to be in the way. These guys I don't know about. That one's a maybe. Oh, you're still the old wire. I mean, I guess if I'm laying new wire, there's no reason not to use better stuff. We never had a need to upgrade it. Oh, and if we're putting a steam turbine in here, I'm probably going to need to do some wiring upgrades. If I'm not trying to run an aquatuner or anything, well, it's probably I don't. I guess I could have the. I mean, a turbine just by itself could even be one of these wires going out to a transformer. Anyway, I think we might have to move you. All right, so this is in. It needs to be on these settings, and that takes out you. Not much of this yet, because it's still going to do some other things, although we're going to be potentially rebuilding all of this stuff. It's going to be a little bit tricky because I want to keep it where we can abandon the project when if this turns back on for a while. So it would be convenient to kind of do it here and keep our existing wall. Anywhere up to here is going to have the same height. Although I said, we really kind of want the heat to come out here and like go directly into the adjacency of the steam room here. But like at that level, we're going to have a floor, give it 2 spaces so the dupes can work, which basically means this is going to have to go down from where it is now. Which means we're going to need a little bit of space for that to work. Alright, so that means we have to put the floor there in general. And oh no, actually this floor is but we need space below that for a passage to run. So somewhere around there, we need that for now. I need an alternate path up. Since that's going to get thrown off. No. Probably want to have some degree of space for stuff to move through here, and if going through at diagonals is not even necessarily a good pattern, so that means you might want to have it even over that far. Which isn't where the heat's coming out. At that point, like all this area is going to kind of get cut off. I guess I could kind of turn it back into just tank space. But essentially, we'd be starting to. Well, I guess I had insulation over here, but we generally want stuff to go that way. Well, if the pump ends up over here, fine. No, probably can't get in there. That stuff we can't get to. So that means this is going to. Oh, we don't have another way around here. Right, because we had all the tanks here, which the tanks aren't really doing a whole lot anymore. But I cut myself down to just one passageway here. Up here it doesn't matter because we moved all the tanks out. No. Trying to visualize what's going to go on here. We need to build that down. We need a little 2 wide thing. I was thinking maybe 3 in the diagonal because those are weird. I'll have to vacuum out the in-between area. I might have to drain the pipes for a little bit in order to rewire them to other places, because actually we don't want to go through this immediate area. We want to go through the turbine and then maybe in the outer area to help cool that down. Your meat. Alright, we have the alternate ladder here. Somewhere over here, we want to come back up. For the steam turbine, we're probably going to have a door to access that. And actually, I probably am going to need other kinds of wiring here just because of the turbine. So I guess, as long as we're in here, at least... Oh, this is a... Well, we've got enough space to move you, if need be. Okay, we're gonna kind of update that. And this wiring's all gonna change, but if anything, this is probably actually gonna come out and around. Long term, maybe? Alright, so we've got an alternate passage here. Well, actually, that's too far. This, I think we only need to be 2 here. Actually, this doesn't need to be insulated. I was thinking steam room, but that's going to be conductive with this stuff. We do not have an alternate passage around this area. So immediately, let's see. If that's 333, I guess the walls there could go over a little bit. So we could actually put it over as far as here, but I'm probably only going to need 1. So actually that is... Actually, this whole upper area... Ooh. Yeah, this will be a hot passage service-wise. What does this mean? Initially, it means we need something like that. I think this is only 500. I don't think your melting point is that bad. Oh, ow, you. Morning. $600. Yeah, it's still fine. I did not need this. So I almost would have preferred like a more immediate contact here. I guess I could still like do insulation to kind of get it around there. Or maybe some temp shift or something. But that would actually be all around this passage. Maybe there, or maybe extending out. And then this will go up and... I have to figure out where we cut this off, because it would be... sort of... If we're... I guess it could just kind of go straight down, which would allow us to move some of this stuff over. I was thinking more of a... I was thinking kind of a streamlined flow, but materials are weird. We wouldn't necessarily need to do there. We could get this a little bit closer. Let's see. Working. And then... Well, because we've got this abbreviated passage here, well, I guess I could have the pump at this level once it's past. Once it's past the steam chamber area. But then the dupes just have no way to get up there, do they? So it might have to be... Well, let's see. At this level, they can reach up there. And we could have a ladder there to let them to step over. And we'll have to have some way to get in here. Although I guess the access could be from this side. That might end up being the hot side here, though. So, see, this is going to be the place we might need the least conduction. We have no wolframite left. Aluminum ore is probably going to be... I did not realize I had left that on, like, infinite conversion. And we get our... Yeah, we got our building filter set right. Yeah, that reminds me. Yep, these things stay around when that's closed. Alright, so this comes out here. We would then actually not need this thing. I could potentially close some of this stuff in just to help it move along. But if we've got a pump over there, which I don't know if we want to hook that up just right away. Yeah, you were still, because they're going to be the hot side things. Ooh. Does that make doors on here bad? Well, we will end up with some nice high-pressure hydrogen in there, I guess. For transfer... That is not where we'd actually want to have... I canceled some stuff in there. What you'd want to be sitting on that wire. Actually, as long as this thing's dormant, clear the materials out of here too. Alright. So, this was originally to try and get this stuff to exchange out here a little bit. We now... Let's see, so this is going to be part of this thing's... Actually, this takes over the role of this. It's going to change how that works, so the whole system works a little bit. Let's see, so... I mean, all of this stuff is basically defunct at this point. Oh, I did have this set up to kind of priority go down here. That was priority for both of them. So that would kind of be a nice place to get it to. Let's see, so that's going back through the hot pass. Oop. And this actually will kind of be about the right place. So yeah, we've equalized a bunch of pressure here. This needs to have a door put in, which we will hopefully use much less later on. And at some point I have to figure out how we actually want to do power wiring in terms of maybe getting some benefit out of this. Ah, yes. Well, there's no longer as much stuff here, so we can just replace that. Morning. Ooh, 11 cycles. It started off at 18? I don't know if we're going to be able to actually flip it on here. Oh yeah, how are our fish doing? Finally made it. Yeah, then there's this thing, which I could basically set this up to like disable the entire system when it's not enabled. Well, I guess falling through here is kind of the main concern. All right, and do we have? Well, that's the wrong automation wire. If we ever turn this back on. And that automation is really this thing, which was, I mean, we were meant to put the water through and then let it burn, but oh, actually, this is going to be a knot anyway. Maybe we could also put it on delay if we really want to do it. Yeah, that one is not as important. We can leave that for now. I mean, even just the ability to manually open these when the fish come through. And actually, if it's a momentary switch, I could even probably do that. Might not. We've got this. Oh, this automation wire's dead. Don't need to worry about you. Looks like all the fish are out of here. We don't. We just put some new materials in here. I don't think this is a heating problem right now. So we kind of want to do that and that, really. And of course, these are in more public areas. No. And these are just going to be... Let's see. So we got a wire there. A whole lot of wires there. Morning. And all the wild time is burning. Of course, I guess a double means that dupes won't be able to walk across there, but they'll have lots of alternate paths. This will default to open, unfortunately. No, let's do this lead. I guess I could do that. And it's going to kind of depressurize this side, but that might actually help pull stuff forward. This is going to have to be emptied out. Oh, actually, yeah, Steel's right for this. We're going to get water in here. We don't really have a... Oh, you know what? I want to offset this. Can I even offset it enough? Not enough to do a really nice sensor arrangement. I could offset this room, though. Let's see, do we currently have 11, 6? Yeah, there's a reason not necessarily to open that up. Oh yeah, we still got a few manual clears here. Don't need you. Oh, and then the plumbing. And then the plumbing. Let's see, I kind of want to know where the turbine's going to end up. Oh, and this is going to end up as being insulated tile anyway. Actually, you know what? I needed a way into this space. I didn't need it to be... Or rather, into this space, which is now going to be basically through here. So I need a way into there for now. Let's see. Right now, this is a lower pressure zone that's being pumped out. I guess I could make this... I guess for the time being, maybe put it a switchable door that we could open on demand. You don't have ventilation yet. Well, we had ventilation mostly. Oh, and we've not yet replaced this. And then, let's see. So ideally, we'd actually want to move this door up. Which... I guess I could do a little swap here. Do that temporarily. And then kind of move everything back. Morning! Now we're still going to open it up doing that stuff. And then here... Alright, so we've got a way in through there. Or even we could just do another door. Well, no, because they'll stand in the doorway while they're working on stuff. You know what? Doing this out here won't impact our ability to build in the meantime. Ooh, okay. We do want to... Yeah, then we start going a little bit diagonal here. So this is the kind of potentially cramped space I was a little worried about. But you're not going to be outputting that fast, I don't think. I mean, a pump was keeping up with it. Alright, now we can do that. Means we can do that, and that, and I guess that door space would have actually worked. Alright, now I can put you in here with a gas element sensor. Maybe some hot stuff here. This is a knot. Well, if we're doing changes, we're gonna be having to kind of go in there anyway. It's like, do I want to pull that logic out for possible later adjustment? I might still have to rewire everything. It is a possibility. We don't have you on anything right now. It might be nice to have that feeding the main power grid, but maybe later. Okay, that was just a weird turn, I guess. Unbreathable gases. Steam. And you also need some place to go. Now, actually, 2 pumps can go into 1 pipe. Well, it's just gonna be whatever's here. If we get a little bit of steam, we get a little bit of steam. Maybe a little bit farther down. Oh, although if it's steam, then we could have pipe breaking issues. And I had been trying to put this straight in there, so maybe not. That's gonna be right near another pump. But we also want it to be like the shortest distance possible. In general. All right, so let's see. This is all reachable here. So that's no longer needed. Didn't hit anything weird there. Alright, so we need... Let's see, how have we been plumbing these things? You are actually ejecting your water. You're just... A loop is fine. I think I was setting this up so that it had 1 pass-through. Or I was just passing through both sides with the other stuff. That's going to be hot. We're going to be trying to keep something else going through here. No. Let's see. For injecting the initial water in here, I guess there's always ice. And let's see. Yeah, I could rebuild this so that we have a little bit of a lip there. Alright, so we have that. This right now is a single pass pipe. So if it comes... And then actually all of this would be like kind of hot side. We want to like keep it hot. Well, we want to keep it hot until it got down here. Maybe even up around this end, but we're still impinging on steam chamber there. Oh wait, your gold. This is still potential transfer zone. And, oh, we can now take this out. Replace that. Wait, did I miss? Oh, that's the bridge that's saying it's unconnected. All right, so then this would be going through the hot zone here. And I could even arrange to like seal this in more so that it's not in transfer area there. So then this goes away, and this goes away, and this goes away. Actually, I guess in the current state of things, we probably would want that open. And I don't know if we ever want to automate that, but that makes it a little bit easier to open and close. Or rather, if we're going to do any fancier automation on it. Okay, we don't have our ventilation hooked up yet. That's why that's taking a while. So that's a nicely insulated spot. But it's kind of dead space. I mean, other than just giving this area to expand and its sort of immediate puffs here. Really? I guess I did this, but I'm still amazed that we ran out that much of it. Well, shoot, I don't really have anything to just take apart. I mean, I guess this area, this system's been running pretty good here. Or actually, this is only it might be Steam. The annoying thing is that we have to go in here if we have to service it. It is a shorter run, though. Another refinement. All right, we now got one left over from a refined carbon. Or our clay is actually running kind of low. Let's see. That is... So it's 158 maximum we can do. So even doing like 2 of these would just about use it all up. Okay, so we've actually got a little bit of a pressure gradient going here. Oh, I should have left this pump here because, well, I guess if I redo this stuff, then it just turns into storage space. kind of want to close it in a little bit. All right. I need one more to do that. I need to get the cooling loop through, and I need to get a water source in there. Looks like I might be able to do bridges in some of the adjustments here. So we want to take you to insulated. This is still going to be kind of hot zone. And then probably up around through there is going to be insulated. Let's see, if we bridge this off, then I actually don't need those spots. Which doesn't actually do a whole lot to drain this pipe. Maybe when we first put it on here, we'll have a moment to try and cut this. Alright, we have actually no way to get over here. Well, it's sealed off now. That was doing a little bit of an insulation effect. At this point, they're basically equal. But I guess we can reach that from both sides. Okay, so you've emptied out nicely. Now, and wait, one thing needs to happen in the meantime. I guess the salt water would be fine. Or some of this 95-degree water that we're pumping out would also be fine. This is going to be a temporary pipe. That's right, I was just going to do ice. It'll take a while to warm up, but we can move a fairly precise amount with it. So we've got brine ice. Oh. That might just be the largest ice we've got. When was I using brine ice? No, that's brine ice, no polluted ice. Well, brine ice is something I'm not using for my base cooling right now. Alright, so those are almost full tiles. So that's 900 divided by, like, maybe 20. I guess that could even be... Well, I'm sure we'll have some other spillage. Yep, instant melt. I think this is all reachable from these ladders. You can get into there. We've still got 7 cycles. That might even be too much. We've still got some upgrades there. Oh. What did I... Igneous rock. Yeah, we've used up a lot of our igneous rock. Is this... It's still fully awaiting. What's around here? Sedimentary? Actually, I guess these are only upgrades. Get that done. Oh, actually, yeah, we've had a lot of hydrogen. No, I had a hydrogen clearing system here at one time, and then we kind of gradually put other things in here. I think do pumps count as heavy machinery though? Well, I may have to put something in here. All right, we can get this stuff done. Oops, yeah, just reach through the wall. Oh, that was nice. That is going to be a lower priority project, though. It is not on a time limit. Yeah, the speed... Well, I mean, as long as it moves through, it's okay. And keeping this area low pressure means should be able to keep on moving. Alright, I did maybe because we were doing this stuff in space. Morning! Oh, nope. Is this unreachable? That one's unreachable. How did you escape? Oh, yeah, and then, so the ice initially cooled things off nicely here. Now, hopefully we don't preserve... The insulation doesn't preserve heat so well that this thing overheats. But this should hopefully be controlling the temperature in the area. Meanwhile, the weaselworts are working away. Maybe if this takes enough of the edge off the heat, I can actually move them someplace else. Another oxyfern. Oh, thank you. No, I didn't turn up my volume. It's just really loud today. Thank you. PES. Yeah, I remember the days when we would do track running. Still unreachable? Jeez. And now what, fall over dead? One of the last people in. Wait. Still 7 cycles? I swear it's been 7.0 for a while. I should almost do a double door lock here, but we really shouldn't be going in here once things get set up. Oh, I never considered what I wanted to do with long-term power wiring. I guess I could, like, run a wire from this into a transformer. What's it? Potential load. I could probably have this thing like take over all of that, and then it could be running, potentially running an aqua tuner too. That's a thought. Morning. I mean, assuming all this stuff doesn't blow it up here, and we'll have to see if it ends up with a surplus later. There's no even more construction to do, which may have been not so great. But our plumbing is done, which of course now I just gave them a bunch of high priority stuff to do. So that'll be whenever. Capture the flag. Gee. Yeah, I don't know if I've had that particular sensation. It's usually just huffing and puffing a lot. Ew, okay. Yeah, if I did have to do a heavy watt wire through here, I'm not sure where I'd put it. Oop, it's actually. Oh right, because these things tend to have this problem where they flow back. Oh, yep. Now see, this actually would have been a good place to put it. Well, it's too late now. It might be a mess. Alright, so if that works, then let's just disconnect this for now in case we have to flip things back. Oh, and we're going to have all these pipe bits too. Next activity 7.0. Got time on, right? Alright, and now I think there's been a couple of things I've done that have created space here. Alright, so yeah, that warmed it up to the temperature of that stuff, but it's no longer going to be heating this stuff up directly, and this just has to stay under 100. And in fact, this cold spot here is heated up. Well, I guess we ran some of the oil through there, so that may have had a little bit of effect on it. Yeah, I don't know if I can believe that at all. It has not changed in quite a while. Now, this guy's kind of cramped. It's probably not a very good airflow position. How about... Well, there's already a lot of them over here, but... I got some more sweeps. I guess I should maybe clean up the rest of this stuff just so that once they're done here, they're not going in as much. No. Copy settings. I do have a place for that, but it's really far away. And this was already so full that I don't want to put more in there. Oh, geez. Actually, it just ended, so we still got those guys working on it. We still have the problems there. Do we need like a temporary place to put this stuff? Actually, does that spot... No, it's already at 2. Oh, now it says 2. Finally decided to update. Morning. This has already been switching, so hopefully we can maintain the operable pressure here. Maybe with the steel pump I could have a super high pressure backup. But oh, you know, okay, here's one thing we could do. Might help a little bit. Likewise, that's a corner. I'm not trying to maintain... This is a thing I might want to shut off. This I could just remove. And of course, we still got this stuff coming in. All right, and then just we generally don't want to be going in and out of here. I guess they'll be doing some of that for the Weezeworts anyway. All right, and with that taken care of, yeah, it won't fit there. Would fit there. We're gonna kind of have, in a sense, both of these corners. This is gonna have access to more space. I took out. This is gonna be unfiltered. I took out a pipe that I used to have going through here that would get to us before the filter here. Oh, that's going to have 0 priority. Can I even get through there? Oh, you know what? I kept this pipe around in case I was going to use it, but I don't need it right now. So I can just get that out of my way. Morning. Nope. Do I want to bridge in there? No, I want to join it in a way that this is lower priority, so we're going to have something going on here anyway, and we just deconstruct that one when it's done. Shouldn't be too hot here. Probably want to automate this. Do I even have a place to put the automation, though? Because I found a nice little tight spot. Fertilization. We should be able to get to that. We broke 4,000 of that again. Still 2.0 yet. I guess they just stop updating these regularly after a while. Alright, so these I would like to have swept before that starts. I guess our delivery people are busy doing this now. And in particular, don't go in there. Yeah, actually, the heat is probably staying somewhat heated because of this. So we're slowly picking that up. 0.2 cycles. Now it's going to take a while for the heat to pick up here. But hopefully this will kind of suck some of it out, and then ultimately that will give us the limit of the steam turbine. So it's not as bad coming out here. Oh, you know what? I really probably want this coming out where we've got a little bit more space to exchange with this stuff. Which, the way we had this set up, actually makes that a little bit awkward. That much is fine. Morning. Watch all this stuff drop inside the room. Okay, starting pressure isn't too bad. Okay, is this? That's unreachable. Wait, that means that farming station is unreachable. Did I used to have a ladder here or something? I guess. I don't actually need this ladder. That might do it. Alright, so there was already some stuff at lower temperature in here before. And it's got this to exchange with. Yeah, it's a little bit warmer. So that is above steam temperature. I guess I could have made this tile metal to conduct with this stuff. Or if this wasn't so crammed up, I could... I guess in theory you could still kind of bring some of this around as a radiator, or do some temp shift. Would have been a possibility. So yeah, this seems to be cooling off as it goes through here. The metal tiles getting hot. And then the other issue is going to be pressure. Do we have enough room for things to get through here? That's 2K. That's your active time. 387 seconds. So I guess if I had something here, this tile would conduct to this tile better. This won't really conduct anything until we get steam there. But the immediate area is certainly plenty warm. Alright, so this is not too hot yet. I'm wondering if it's worth going in there to put some temp shift in. Oh, actually, yeah, the, It is cooling down. Maybe I don't want to be super cold over in this corner. But that will probably change as we work. Oh my gosh, 9,000 kcal of... Oy. A little bit of food. Alright, when we're looking at this thing, which is not configured, this is unbreathable. This has probably all been... Well, yeah, I guess if we released it, it would find its way up that way. I didn't really look at exactly where we were at the start of the last cycle. Morning! So what is this? That's, we ended up with plenty of pressure in there. Huh. So the bottom is warmer now. I guess if it's lower pressure, there'd be more room for the fresher stuff to come in. So that's 47, that's 47. Yes, I mean, they're equalizing fairly well, it seems. Just we have a lot, it's just very much hotter over here. Okay, so that's already 130. Might be nice to have something there. Alright, so what other little problems do we have? Well, it's been kind of hard to get igneous rock over there. Oh. Did I start cracking puffed eggs? We don't seem to be doing too well there. I might just need more, Do I have any place doing princes? That's pufflet. Yeah, if I'm cracking them and not putting them someplace. Because I had one over here, and then I found out they're inefficient. Dense. Yeah, I might want one. I have a breeder pen. Oh, actually, this already is... That much is already signaled. And these are, like, all on right now. So when it comes to grabbing, I think we need to get it where maybe there's more than one for basic puffs, just so we can grab them. We need to rebuild that population a little bit. Oh, our CO2 geyser's back on. We didn't... You're pure pressure. So you might pump a little bit of other stuff, but that'll just help it even out back to CO2. And that'll eventually get down here. How's the temperature? Well, we've heated things up a lot. I might even want to insulate some of this, which means we're going to need ladders for it. What kind of materials were we digging out around here? Sedimentary rock? Mafic rock? Well, Mafic rock is always good default. This side mostly runs into insulation stuff, so that's not as big a deal. I think it's also good for insulation. Let's see. That area is going to be somewhat contained. It's more about these kind of things that I'm... That might open up briefly. Well, yeah, I guess down to here is already a little bit of a lost cause, because it's also getting it from below. I guess I can insulate over there, but... Which, I guess could eventually kind of go around this way. I mean, I guess that's kind of an arbitrary line. We just had to run some pipes through there. All right, 200 degrees. This is still 70. Although this is all getting it to up to 60 now. How's our pressure doing? Still 2K. Morning. Looks like we might be starting to get a little bit of temperature leakage over here. And anything that we're pumping out through here is going to be a little bit warmer. But it used to just be heating up the whole area. Now, we did have 2 passes of the pipe before. Now we've kind of only got 1, but hopefully we're dumping it into here and eventually into the steam turbine. All right, so one of our biggest sources of sedimentary rock has been down here. Although we've already gotten out the igneous rock. Although maybe we've already grabbed a lot of it. Oh, this also affects overheat. It's getting warm down here. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, we've actually used some of this. Which means this is unflooded. That's good. So you need to use something else. I see all refined metals are plus 50, so that's no different. I guess the rail can go almost anywhere. Iron is probably our most numerous thing. Having a pickup spot near the base might be good too. Let's see, so that's been our other kind of like material drop-off point. Now, if we need to do more than one material, that's gonna get ugly. Oh no, that's wait. Unloads, yes. You know, it's called a receptacle. I guess we'll need to pull this off somewhere. Morning. That was a big chunk of the metal, though. Alright, I think I happen to land those on places where there's power. Although it misses the one spot where that is. Actually, that's the one that needs power. Actually, this is going to be... a little bit of a low priority thing. Just to kind of get it there. I guess if I have something I need it for... I mean, the rail will eventually back up. But, it is a mineral. Of course, getting all the iron for that's gonna be kind of a pain too. Oh, right, because we're going into this circuit, and these just aren't running very much right now. Okay, you are up to 80, and I think brine has a slightly higher boiling point. Still hanging around 2K-ish. Oh, this bridge is a problem. We have to go in here to service it. Also, do we have more ceramic now? Oh, wait. Oh, no, we ran out. So it switched. We didn't have that much more. And this is despite getting... Alright, I think we said we were able to do at least 2 runs of 50 here. Although, we've got 2 of these, so... maybe paralyze that a little bit, if our operators can have time for it. fertilization. That's just a dupe thing. Okay, so this did go in as an order. Oh, that's getting very hot. Relatively even across there. Morning. Oh, all the dupes are busy doing this. So we might need to make this a little bit higher priority. And that doesn't matter. Oh! Right as things are getting to steam levels. Yeah, it's mostly ceramic. And we had just enough to finish that pipe. Oh, we've made some since then? And less important, get that out. Oh yeah, we'll have two kinds of water here for a little bit. It's steam. Well, that is helping it contact this tile, which was getting a lot of the heat. So let's see. So that's 100. That's 100-ish. That's 100-ish. You might need a lot of temp shifts to make a significant difference here. This is kind of where we were holding average temperatures before, I think. Oh yeah, it's because this area's been a little bit cooler, actually. 97. I guess we kind of expect this to normalize at 125, so there's that. Alright, we've another meteor shower. Let's another one incoming. Oh. Looks like we've actually made a lot of progress on the rail. No, it's just it hides very well on... Well, we have made a lot of progress, though. Iron's a little bit more accessible than, igneous rock was. Of course, it was accessible. We might have burned through all of the easily reachable stuff. That was all below 200 there. Oh, 99. So actually, no, not state change. Yeah, so that water's getting real close. Steam's also real close. Brine is a little bit farther to go. Oh yeah, every time it steams, then some more flows in. Okay, I got a little bit too much steam in here. Of course, right now it's only doing it over here. Uh, we have probably low pressure water. That will fix itself over time. Yes, this like the steam's able to contact this block. It's affecting that. Now we should have the water up here, which will steam a little bit easier. That will give that some room to expand and transfer that heat. Oh, it saw something else. I think that's a lower brine level than we had before, obviously, because we had some of that. Yeah, I think one tile of temp shifts would have been plenty. You know, there's some salt. Interesting we didn't get salt before that, actually. I don't remember exactly what the boiling point of brine is. Yep. Right around 108, looks like. Alright, so we have steam. It's not quite at operating temperature yet, but we now have contact with this thing, which will help a little bit. And yeah, this is warming back up. Somewhat predictably. You're at least food. That may have a little while to go to reach temperature. All right. Progress. That has to get out into space. Morning. And then, we actually should have gotten some iron down here while mining. Maybe we pulled it out in previous operations. We could probably go down and get some. Oh, this stuff is almost out. Does that affect my piping? Yes. So far, both of these have been going into the same place. So that's going to affect the oil source for all of this stuff. Oh, and... well, not that we have that much water. Are you just permanently too hot now? Yeah. Well, we've got enough plastic for now. Alright, we've got this one and we've got these two. If anything, you'd probably want, like, the two feeding the other one and one feeding that one, but I actually have to break these systems. So I currently have one pump. So maybe one of these needs to be able to feed two things. You know, I could feed that one first, and it should be running all the time. Okay, you're on again. Yeah, so as it goes through here, it's normalizing nice. And I guess to a certain extent, we want the cooling to happen here so that we kind of get the maximally cooled on that end. Although I guess getting it to heat this up and run this would just kind of be sucking the heat out as it's sitting here. If I suck the heat into here, then this actually becomes a little bit of a radiator. Okay, volcano changing state. Actually, that is a little bit of a concern because that's going to be the first time it turns on since we ran the sauna stuff. It is okay. It is fully on. It is 80 cycles. I might want to adjust the set point temperature a little bit. No, that's pressure. Because I think this is about the level we were trying to get the iron to. Keep it a little bit warmer just to keep the steam serviceable, but... Because I feel a little bit better if this thing was staying at steam temperature. We might need a bit of temp shift plate to get. We don't have a whole lot of contact area right immediate here. All right, so there's that. There's the shipping rail. Which is getting filled in. Yeah, because this had iron accessible down there. And then this is kind of like the middle ground where they've got to run pretty far. This probably just has no place to ship yet. All right, we've got our backup plumbing there. Ah, we had obsidian here, which I guess makes cool a little easier. And the igneous there. Interesting. Oh, geez, there's 5 volcanoes down here. Okay, so it's not... There's a minor volcano. It's not a major volcano. It's just not a minor volcano. Or a non-minor volcano. Oh, did you recently fire? 1.0? Yeah, you recently fired, so it should be fine that that's full. Oh, it's running a little bit. Morning! Okay, we've got a temperature transfer point here, so we kind of expect not to be at steam temperature on that side. This area is going up. So maybe it would be good to go in and put something in there. In particular, getting stuff into there. I don't think any of these are going to be more useful. So 230, 230. This actually cooled off a little bit down here. So I guess if... Although I think that when new stuff comes out, this is lower pressure, so it gets down there. I guess the real hotspot is where it comes out here somewhere. Do we have next? No, we don't. Oh, this has an 0.2 cycles. That might be enough time to get this done. Although there's the question of getting the diamond up here. Thank you. Oh. Nope, now it's 30 seconds. Well, we might finish up. Kinda. Now, we're going to have the initial temperature of the temp shift plate here. Which, you can't really see that. Although, its whole point is to normalize. Morning! It's food. Actually, there might be something you could do a little bit of population management on. So it does seem like so far we're not getting those 200s anymore. But it might just be heating this stuff up or bringing it to temperature. Yeah, okay, so we're getting over there a little bit. That was only at 130. Yeah, so that might be getting it over here a little bit quicker. Downside would be getting it into here, heating up the steam, and then heating up this. But this is gonna normalize to steam temperature anyway. It says a MIG, doesn't say how long it's going to emit. Yeah, we're not getting the 200s anymore, so I think that this is doing a pretty good job of getting it straight over here to get removed. Now, I guess the long-term question is how big of an effect does it have on the overall temperature of this? I mean, we've still got a little bit of a leak over here. I could probably, like, set up a multi-stage room thing here to cut down on that somewhat. Although we're basically pumping it out here, so we're going to get some transfer there anyway. We had this situation, which we've actually... I mean, we've got some in there. That's just going to kind of get stuck there. We've actually got this pulled up pretty good now. To where we put the sensor, which is where the pump is, so that works. All right, so I think this is complete. This is just too low priority to do anything. Yeah, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8. Now back to 11. Wow, I don't have anybody on double priority. Well, maybe not storing. Huh. That's usually just a lower priority thing, I guess. So you've got occasionally got like slime and oxalite and things need to get taken care of. Yeah, it has not overall been a big priority for anybody. I guess that would still kind of be a delivery thing. I don't think that is under... It's kind of under tidying. But that's the tidying skill. And then carrying... Yeah, it doesn't necessarily map to either supplying or storing. It's basically athletics and carrying capacity. But maybe there should be somebody working on storing tasks? As much as I hate to take somebody off of priority doing supplying tasks, we've got a couple of those. Oh, Barry is cooking and supplying. And many of them are also on storing. Devin... Oh. You've got a couple of secondaries. We certainly want you to be doing the doctoring if it comes up. But I almost need to have like everything down one level to do that. Hassan is going to just supply. Nicola's pretty much just supply. You are tidying. But those are things we certainly want to be done. You're operating. Let's see, so doctoring. Ranching is probably something we have plenty to do. You have no other secondaries, you have no other secondaries, just not building. So actually, building and supplying are more likely to go together, so that might actually make sense. It's not necessarily delivering to build sites, because you can't build them. Now, there's probably still a lot of storing to do. Well, not a lot by schedule. Yeah, there's still a lot of storing to do. I wonder if that's a problem for us. And that might be a place where we could be doing a lot more automation for like small movements. Store polluted water. Oh, yeah, you know what? We've had these bottles sitting around like kind of all game because no one's had a store priority. Morning. Store bleach stone. That stuff, good stuff. Or maybe he's... Oh, is he moving it to a higher priority storage? No, that was sand. Yeah, those things are... I guess that's good to have there. That is store slime, which would otherwise off-gas. Polluted dirt. Although, it can't be that this thing is full. So, I lost priority on that sometime. Nope. Wow, he had a short break time. Ah, yep, the petroleum. We've got a place to put that. So, of routine things here, we've got... So, I guess polluted dirt comes from the water filter, which is interesting. Which means that if we just wanted to feed crabs, we could just be doing something to filter water. Oop. Oh, actually it was still there, okay. Oh, did you just need to take a nap before? Has there already been one day? Maybe. Oh, you actually don't do the little whistling animation that... You're like a quiet sleeper. Oh, yeah, all stuff down there. Which at some point we got some water. Nah, more sand. That can't have been a very high priority. It's probably just a 5. Looks like he might have had a dropped suit. Not sure how. It'd be nice if you could give those a keep filled order. Oh, did we break our pick temperature in some plats? Yeah, body temperature. Oh, it got too cold for some of them. Oh, yeah, buddy butt is 20. Well, isn't that an interesting development? Alright, so Briar, 10 to 30, so that's fine. Oh, actually, you're out too. No, you're being dug. Buddy Bud, 20. Mirthleaf, 20. Joya is just a trooper. Let's see, so the next one over is technically a Joya, so we do Briar, oh yeah, then Joya there too. So this will be Joya there, and Briar there. Oh, and actually, this buddy bud is still surviving. Probably not for much longer. How is the... Okay, so the water... We were trying to cool down in order to deal with, like, these things, which... It's amazing that it's still struggling over here. I might need to put a transmissive pipe in somewhere. So we're coming in... Oh, coming in at 22 and out at 18. By the time it gets over here, it's 19, yeah. So... I'm assuming you're the hot spot. Because you're a machine that's running. I guess it could also be like this thing. Or maybe it's this hot water coming in. Oh, you know what? We're not insulating you, and that probably is hot water. Maybe it wasn't always hot water? So that might explain that. Okay, what? 0.9. It's reasonable to have a bunch of stuff in there. You're on and off running. 118, 120, 135. Yes, the temp shift really helped even this stuff out. So over the life cycle of this, we'll have to see how the rest of this fares at temperature control. It's definitely warmed up since it started running. But we're getting rid of some of it this way. Oh, pressure... Well, it's operating right now, so 2K is probably reasonable. Should be the last of that. Oh, I feel like these... Yeah, the ones down here that weren't being fed are... Well, I'm going to scooping up the eggs to hopefully try and keep them down. And... Oh, you know what? I saw them delivering a lot of regoliths, so I made that a lower priority. And the population's falling. That's probably storing and farming. No, it's just ranching. So this is a place we might be able to do something else with this little cooling loop here. Although that relies on having a place to put some liquid. Which means it kind of has to go in the same place as these things. More or less. So these... Yeah, I'm going to have to clear one of these to get a sense of what its reach would be. I guess I can look at either side, but... It's actually not very far. I mean, we'd get a lot of stuff that we could grab. And then up here, we're going to be... Ah, God. Yeah, it's blocked out by the... That'd be slightly better. There'd be just enough room to block something, but not enough room for dupes to get through. That wouldn't get you very much. You can do kind of a fall through thing, but there's no way to do, no place to put the liquid contact then. Unless, and then anything above there is going to get dug. Yep. Escape hatches. I mean, there's still some stuff down here that would be a bit easier to get. But this is going to be like the really renewable supply. Oh, I guess on the ends would be easy. I don't know how long that'll last. Well, easier. It can't actually reach that much. Unless... Well, no, even trying to cool the glass, which could be quite the challenge. Now, I guess if you're running all this into a steam turbine, then it's just a lot of heat. That would be... Well, as it passed through these things, it would... If it actually went up to temperature, then it would become a problem. I'd almost... You might want to do that with like a separate loop to avoid feedback, which means a separate turbine. I guess it would be a source of heat, though. Alright, so the closest we could get you is there. Which would get us something. Because that's a fully sheltered position. Now, this is on automation, which... Yeah, center of it. So maybe we don't want to do that. Oh, but that has it sticking out. We clear this. And we can do that. Which means we'd be doing that and a loader for it. Utilities. Oh, that puts this in a contact position. That's not good. It worked because we had the insulation tile there. I guess we could jump the automation. So if we do you, your automation port is up there, but you could be wherever. Right, in plumbing, and let's see, has our storage person caught up with any igneous rock yet? I did make it a low priority. I guess I could make it standard priority. It's kind of an infinite task, but if we're going to be building things up here, it would be nice to be able to build them. Oh. We actually want to go both ways here. I guess I could turn. Now, if I have a port on here, does it actually go through... Does it actually count as going through that block? It probably does. Oh, I need to go over at least one to be able to remove a... Oh, and I sort of... The easy way to drop this is to remove both of those and rebuild them. Maybe actually having that there... Actually, no, because that cuts off this. Oh, that's right. Actually building these cause everything to redirect. Oh, these are built now, so we have to do it that way to get the material we want. Morning. And that's the stuff that's going to be hard to get. Now, I haven't run anything into here yet is part of the problem. Although I guess I just have to drop it. And they'll be able to eat. Oh, I was blocking this in all the way down before, so it didn't evaporate in space. And this one could be a little bit of a... I'm not sure which way it's going to go there. Although, actually, if we drop one, it'll probably spread out. So I don't necessarily need to do that. And that's the one I want to remove anyway. Oh. We probably don't have sedimentary out here. This is probably a mafic area. Nope, not quite yet. Actually, no, we don't need to replace that. That's should be pretty much done. Yeah, yep, that spread out both ways. Ooh. It could have spread out this way, though. I guess there's vacuum here, so that kind of takes care of it. Right. Did we not get this to the right spot? Oh no, it's not. It's not complete here yet. I don't know how long this stuff will last. No, that's not it. Oh, right. We went through that whole thing. Not jumping over it. Now, how long this regolith will last, we'll see. Yeah, I can only get to there. That basically doesn't get you anything. I get you a few tiles. But that's it. And that doesn't leave any room for... Yeah, so it's either going to be sticking out or it has no coverage at all. I didn't build you out of steel. And we are not set up. Yeah, I thought about that one. Then I came along and did this thing. I came along and just added that like it was nothing. Wait, did I disable building or disable auto repair? Yeah, okay. Well, that'll hopefully continue doing something. Likewise, we could get a few tiles over here. What is it, like only... It's 4. There is still 8 tons there. Alright, it's the equivalent of that over here. Let's see, and then that might be there. Morning. No, it is not. Probably just as well it's not running yet, because we still need to get plumbing stuff in. That puts it in the fallway a little bit, but that would make that the tile that we want to, what to do. Actually, we've been putting off our input tile until everything else was in place. Oh, do we already have everything? Oh, because we have a new one. Jeez, they're going crazy. How hot is this? Yeah. If I first ran it through some sort of steam room, we might be able to get some heat power out of it. And then the other end, the only place we can really do that effectively. Oh, and then this one is right there, so we don't really have a place to put it. Oh, right, because you had to stick out one. That's why. It's taking a little while. How's this doing? Barely running. 100, 100, 120, which is right about what you'd want. It's getting a little bit warm out here. Morning. Okay, that's a 16. 22, 17. Oh, how's this? Starting to look a little bit better. Got our pipes replaced. Yeah, we got this thing, and then if these continue to be hot, we might have to do another little radiant tile. Going pretty good. I got Sonic Switch the other day. What was the other project? Oh, I got most of the areas regolith cleared. Not all of them. Oh, no, this one is actually close to here. Why not? It's vacuum there, so it'll take care of it'll take care of itself. Let's see if we can feed the shovels a little bit better here. I turned these down because the dudes were spending all their time filling the feeders. Oops. But the shovels aren't doing so good. Of course, I guess they're mainly for food. Well, and just getting rid of regolith. And food is... Really? Is this not your contact tile? 139. Maybe because you're actually holding the hot regolith? I didn't have a problem with this in the steam room, but that had a better contact area. 135. Okay, so it just... Oh. No, it's because we're stopped right now. While this thing is getting particularly hot. So they should be able to repair that and it'll be fine. It was amazing just how fast that heated up, though. Probably because it was holding the regolith. So is there sustained effect to that? 138, 120. Oh! There's a little bit of sustained effect. Over here, there's not. Oh, because you still have an automation wire. Yeah, we might already have one cleared tile here, so this thing's reachable, but those aren't going to last very long. Oh, the other renovation is I've got a steam turbine on a path past the hydrogen geyser. So hopefully that is going to knock out enough of the heat energy for the other system to take care of it. Whether it's enough I can pull some Weezeworts to other applications is yet to be seen. Oh yeah, we were short on puffed legs earlier. Okay, so we got a prince egg, and there are more of these guys, but they're laying prince eggs right now because we didn't have a prince, so. Yeah, so we were already recovering population here. Oh, did I turn this one down? No? In fact, these two rooms are both good. If we overflow, there's down here. Oh yeah, this volcano came back on since we did the... Alright, we're recycling this so it didn't necessarily pick stuff up as fast. So we've not like we've backed up or anything since we modified the area. I'm not sure that thing has ever been used. I guess if it's the same priority as any build, we would do it. Otherwise, it's a story instead. Oh, maybe an atmosphere thing. What else do we have? All right, so we had the Pacu from yesterday. I'm still not really doing anything with the Slickster eggs. Haven't got to a volcano. Haven't really done any rocketry yet. Where were we looking at people? I think I looked at... I looked at May last time? Yeah, so Devon. Ranching, and we might have too many critters for the ranchers we've got. Because the shovel feeders are a ranching thing, and those just weren't getting done. So they are definitely busy someplace else. Soropaku fillet. That's probably a high priority food thing. I wonder if that gets classified as farming? Oh, yeah. Food storage is a thing. I might need to look at what our food is and perhaps dial back some of the most common things. And break time. Go to a different room for the soda fountain. That is such a weird icon for... Yeah, contact allergic reaction. Did I have like a buddy bud somewhere or something? Oh, you know what? No, you were sleeping here. If he was here, I could see that being a problem. Oh, maybe... Food poisoning. We're not even growing. We expect a bit of a problem down here, and maybe could pass through that area? Now I'm wondering if this should not be airflow. Well, I was trying to get CO2 and stuff down. Anyway, what do we have so much food? Surf and turf meat. So think about lots and lots of ranching. And actually, we just have lots of meat that hasn't even been cooked yet. We also have lots of barbecue, so... Yeah, let's see. So these guys have just been kind of... We haven't been doing really any population management. We've just been letting the extra eggs hatch. Maybe I could try to do population management here? Just in terms of, like, critter sensor to... egg hatching? Or egg cracking? Do you have... You have an overheat temperature. You don't generate heat, though. Although it would probably be getting hot eggs. But if I had it in its own little area, we might be able to have it out here, just for convenience of automation. The hot eggs might be an issue, though. Oh, that could get covered in regolith, couldn't it? Morning! This will give us omelets instead. I'm assuming that those are a little bit less efficient. Are you not? Oh, you might not be directly automatable. We need to make that a door. Alright, so this has no settings. You don't even say overcrowded. Oh yeah, the thing is, if it was auto-wrangle, where would I wrangle them to? So. Now what is 23? So maybe we want to go, like, at least half of that? Count critters. Oh, 37 with eggs, jeez. I mean, I guess I could even do count eggs as for total number of things. So we want to open the door if we are below population. Wait, you are not... Oh yeah, below 10. So that means it's going to be a closed door. Oh, we'll have... Well, I mean, as the population fades out... Presumably they won't all die at once. I mean, there's a pup now. Break time. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, you got blocked by that. That might be heating up a little bit. Yeah, see, this wasn't a big deal before, but now it's like right in our path. Oh. Why did that keep flipping? Work errand. Oh, it's a cooking errand. Yeah, the cooks don't normally have to come out here. Oh. There's cook and there's cooking supplies. So is there already an egg in here? Oh, yep, there's actually a couple. So I guess it's supply to deliver it and cook or supply to put the egg in? I think that's how it works. So now the only problem is we're getting egg and eggshell up here that have to get hauled. And this might be one of our meat sources here. No request as usual. Let's see. Feel the debt. I don't know that debt or games associates really makes me think of anything in particular. Oop. Okay. Oh, no, we hit caps lock somewhere. I must have went off by one. All right, you're still doing good. Yeah, running a little bit. 130, that all looks good. Oop, high shovel. Is it 33? We haven't made all that big a change in the total number of eggs and critters here. That might also save us a little bit of ranching time, just caring for all of them in the long run. Alright, so we've got a lot of ranch time, we've got a lot of meat. We had our big slickster overload too, which is still kind of there. We were just dumping. Oh, this basically, this kind of comes down to slickster egg management as well. Which would probably have to be outside of there. The tube's going through, which is a little bit annoying. Morning. And you are essentially going to be the knot of those, I think. Well, because we're not doing differentiated ranches, I can't really tell lava from regular slicksters, but we can probably treat them in the same. I guess Now I guess I could have something that counts the population of slicksters plus eggs down here. And just kind of tries to constrain this thing instead of the whole assemblage. But that is going to be cracking eggs, which could impact this. I mean, they should still go here first, because these... We did move some things here. These should still be higher priority. And I guess I could, like, run some sort of... I could run, like, an AND gate type thing through here. So this is... I mean, just pick some number again. And if it's below... I don't know if I can do automation to deliver the eggs, because we kind of want the priority here and then to here type of thing. Maybe if I could, like, set up a little hatching room. Deliver all the eggs there, assume that they would get captured and put over here if need be, which is a few little extra tasks. And then an arm could deliver any eggs that got dropped there, either to these or to the cracker. Oh, now you see... Oh, now you see... This doesn't have space. We can make it out of steel, though. I probably should have made the other one out of steel. Just in case. Still 29 degrees. So I think those are the only critters that are going to be going absolutely crazy, although we do have a lot of surf and turf, which means we've had a lot of fish. I'm not sure if I have surf and turf enabled, though, because we just have all the other food. So that... In the short term, though, I might need more fridges. Now, we've got this space up here that is not currently in a dangerous position. And maybe we could, like, define this as the place for, like, lower priority foods, just in case something did happen. Although we've mostly got pretty good food, so... Alright, so... Edible. See, bristleberry cooked fish. Fried mushrooms are an ingredient, but we should have a continued supply of them. Excellent fruit. Lice loaf, meal ice. Muckroot. Mush bar, mush fry, nutrient bar. So all of that, definitely. And the problem is if I make it lower priority... okay, so these are 6 right now. And... Now if I take that stuff off of here, it shouldn't make a big difference. Because we shouldn't have that many of them. Nice loaf, meal ice. Excellent fruit. Mush bar, mush fry. Nutrient bar. Yeah, there's basically none. So that's not actually going to help with overflow then. So I guess I could just do different priorities, so at least we don't tend to put stuff in the dangerous zone. So maybe leave some of those there. Do some of these, and then make that like... Now, I guess if we're overflowing, then if some rots, well, we've got more rotten food for them. Do we have any, let's see, are cooking ingredients an issue? Morning. We just got a bunch of raw eggs. We started a cracking program that should gradually get turned into omelets. Let's see, are there any? Let's see. So there is a little bit of muckroot. This was probably by calorie, not by quality. The consumables would have it by quality. Cooked fish, pecker fillets, those are our ingredients. There's a little bit of meal ice, but we're trying to rot that. There's a little bit of nutrient bar, actually. Stuffed berries, I think, are going to the shine bugs. I see we already have a lot of omelets. More food. Mushroom wraps. I mean, where are we on fried mushrooms versus... We're currently a little bit longer on lettuce. But, I mean, if we've got that many mushroom wraps, maybe we're not eating them that many. We could possibly scale this back. And that would mean scaling this back a little bit. Let's see. So the meat adjustments are going to take a little while to see the effects. So this is affecting eggs, which you've got the critter's entire lifetime before you start to see the effects of that. Actually, I should just do critters, because that actually will give you an earlier warning. I could also just... What I used to do is just turn down the importance of... Well, ranching has some other benefits besides just food. Turn down the importance of things like farming. Now, you were actually not necessarily for food. I probably can't wrangle you right now, but for the shells. That's why this is sitting here, because you guys are not present. Yep, that finally went out. I guess turn down the priority with this would have non-farmers do it less. So we've got lots of that. We've got lots of that and lots of other foods. We've got not nearly as many stuffed berries. Although maybe if they transfer their attention from other things, then that will start to affect that. The sleet wheat isn't crazy. It's also an ingredient Frostburger. It's not as crazy as some of the other things. The Paku are just kind of a fact of life. They're just kind of hanging out. And actually, I guess leaving these guys overcrowded isn't necessarily a bad. Hi guys. Maybe isn't necessarily so bad in that situation. So this has been getting nice and chill because we were trying to get this stuff under control. Still a little bit warmer there. The warm water is still going through pipes that are going through solids. These things are not going through those same solids. Oop, I guess we had some ice in here. Or actually, I guess the water... No, water should have fallen down there. Alright, so that's the situation. Now, if we start turning down the priority and, like, you know, priority of food and number of critters, that might also free up time for other things elsewhere. Wait. Why? Oh, because that's only this space. They're going in and out of here. What I really need is the total across all of these spaces. I broke it up to make these things work. So maybe I have to kind of... oh, actually, let's see, it's currently red. At the moment, we want it to stay red. So a buffer continues sending a green, continues sending a red. That might change our target number a little bit, given that they're going to be distributed over all these places. Five seconds might be an okay start. I see we're already getting routinely lower. Or maybe I just need to get these in different places. Like this is, yeah, like this room is 24. So for whatever reason, I guess maybe there was better CO2 here. I just like to hang out there. Oop, not you. Critter sensor. Now, you are currently detecting a below condition. I might need to invert this, because I basically want to ore all these together. I did have a hatchery here. So we kind of want to say if all of these are below some level, which I think that means we want to not gate as well. And then we switch this to above. This is all separated. If that's like any above 5, then Maybe it should actually be 10 again. Yes, like some of these rooms are quite populated, so we're good. All right, yep, that is supposed to be doing that. Oh. Yeah, we added a couple extra things on, didn't we? Oh, we added all these guys. So I already bumped that once. I guess I didn't quite bump it enough. I'm surprised the arms were on there. I think going up to here would be kind of convenient, wouldn't it? I don't know if that'll swing it too far the other way. Actually, I saw which network it was, so that's fine. This will have to reconnect. Morning. It really feels like this is a smaller section. I guess it's got more of these on it, maybe. Or maybe I added... Oh, I've got the... No? It's not on this circuit, though. Alright, so that means we break there. Oh, and here. Oh, actually, I guess here. Okay, I guess all our builders went to bed. Looks like they came out here so quick. Maybe they were still up here doing digging or something? Ah, nice. See, we've cut off one side, but not the other. There we go. Oh, that was too many. So we can't do the convenient one. Wait, are we connecting that? Yeah. Of course, that only gets tested when the door is open. And both of those are... Right, because we were a little bit off center, so this ends up getting a slightly uneven portion. So I guess if need be, I could tweak these things a little bit over so it was centered better. Oh. Wait. No, we joined everything up. We were supposed to break here. So that's not a valid test. And actually, we have arms over there. Here's where we don't. And there's where we don't. Okay, 8, 20. Yeah, that's the big one. And these were, yes, clears only. That will also end up affecting our carbon dioxide, so that's something we'll have to keep an eye on. Oh, they have to go through this door to... I guess I didn't want these eggs counting as, population, but I guess, like, in here, it wouldn't count at all. It would take up... The opening and closing would impact... I guess actually it wouldn't. You just have to make allowances for the space elsewhere. And actually, space isn't... We're not really caring about space here anyway. Well, almost got power for it. Oh, but we've got 2 different gates on here. There's that. You don't have space on this side? Not so much, no. Hopefully they don't flood the building here. Alright, does this have... Copy settings. On power. Just for convenience. Now, I guess this is kind of far away from the chute drop-off. That's a little unfortunate. Oh, I may have had space in here. Okay, so that pump is pretty much officially dry. Oh, geez, we're already at 5. Oh, probably all the omelets. We, made a lot of omelets all of a sudden. Alright, so we need to get some of those guys under control. These guys should have ramped down a little bit. And it looks like not all of the free regolith is gone, but... just about. Oh. Never removed that block. Well, I get if we start dropping the number of critters a bit, maybe that'll free up some rancher time to fill the feeders. All right, you're still doing good. This isn't too out of control. Wouldn't cause trouble for any 75-degree things. It's a good thing you're steel. Alright, that should be a pretty good place for that. So we might have some Slickster egg management in place. And then there's, I guess, food surplus is also another sort of ongoing issue. Kind of makes me wonder if I could bring in more dupes, and I could probably put pumps up here. Oh my gosh. We have chlorine. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're not the thing that matters. I think I'm doing by type. Where's the thing that matters? Or maybe we haven't had a place to put you, so we haven't been able to get this on. Pity we can't do count of, like, desired critters? Three of three. Although, I mean, a puffed prince, I mean, it's a long haul. And maybe our ranchers are just overburdened, but you're totally allowed to be down there. It's just not the high priority place to put them. No. Alright, so we want to make all of... I think that was 6. Let's see, these are probably all dense puffs. So we can make that a 6 so that it's a little bit more important than a standard task to get down there. And can I do... No, I cannot do this individual sweep. I could just attack you. I think we've got enough princes right now. And actually, these are kind of going off here. They are being limited by max gas pressure, so I could probably make up the oxygen for a few extra dupes from here. I never assigned storage on this. Fortunately... Oh, I tried to make it so this would just come out here and fall. And this has been emptied, so it's actually not urgent. It's just... this is very, very close to full here. So I actually don't think I need you at all. I'll fall down here. The armlet shirts and bins, the dupes don't do it. This... incubating 71%. It's got a little time to go. And then maybe we'll get a second one in there since we seem to have backlogged some chlorine. Which... back under 4 tons. Just seems to kind of hang around there. But that's why we don't have hot tubs, because it uses bleach stone. Now, slowing down on these guys may affect our bleach stone as well. So I took you off of that one. Oh, these are all individual. I guess we don't have any shortage of puffs. You did not end up down there. I guess we had space over here, maybe? 505, 505, 505. Air pressure probably going down, but our vent's on. Alright, so we've got food surplus. Maybe tweaking egg. Yeah, population management kind of goes into the amount of meat we're getting. Someday we'll have spare attention for volcanoes. Oh. Well, I guess we're not... Oh. And that's thinking of the petroleum. We turned our oil up so much that we're completely backlogged in our fuels here. Yeah, okay. Gas overload. Gas surplus. I mean, that's kind of an easy fix, though. We just turn this down. And we've been kind of trying to starve some of these guys out anyway. So make you more of a last ditch. We've got our carbon dioxide guys around right now, so they won't starve immediately. Oh, actually, one thing about this is it's not generating power to the grid, but it's not running very much, so that's... And they'll probably just go into this aqua tuner and be fine. Actually, this could be an issue. I mean, we still got the backup tanks, but this could be an issue for oxygen generation. This is just an issue for oil generation, so turning down oil processing should result in this running more, taking the gas down, and be able to output. So that's the situation. And then someday, where was it? Someday, we'll see if we can figure out volcanoes. And maybe do some space stuff, just... because there's some materials you can get out there and things. Might be useful. And I guess maybe particularly with volcanoes. But thanks for watching. Thanks to all the support from subscribers and everybody who hosted me. I will see if I have anything to recommend here. Let's see. That's what I'm usually on. Friday isn't a guaranteed day, but currently it's a commonly available one. Let's see. I do see somebody else playing Oxygen Not Included. Might have been on for a while, so I'm not sure how much longer he's going to be going. Let's see, looks 300-ish cycles, lots of cleared space. We're going to place someplace cool to hang out. Null Element is also playing Oxygen Not Included. Don't know how far he is on just the rest of the technology stuff, but 300 is probably pretty stable. And that's someplace cool to hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me, and good night, and until next time.